Hello and welcome to 7 Minutes of Inspiration with Seven. You're watching me, Latasha Guy. You're either catching me on my Facebook, YouTube, or you're catching snippets on your Instagram. It is a pleasure to be able to join you on today. I have remained consistent for 2020 and I want to continue in doing so. Don't hesitate in joining the movement. 7 Minutes with Inspiration with Seven is hosted on my YouTube channel. Please log on, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can be updated of my most recent videos. Today I do promise to keep it to 7 minutes because I have no topic. I'm just going to come with the real talk, guys. This bothered me. It bothered me. And I feel like in the year of 2020, there is a boldness. The boldness had already began in 2019, but I'm just being more bold and speaking on those things that I know many of us go through. We go through. And so on yesterday, my daughter officially launched her first business, which is called Girlskin 2. For those that have followed the journey, she has been a musical artist for quite some time now. She displayed a passion for music right around 9 or 10. And since then, you know, she's been in the church singing. From the singing, it led to rapping. And now she's venturing off into some new ventures as far as her music, community involvement, and more to come. And so on yesterday, she put a post out on Facebook announcing her business, what it was that her business was about, some initiatives and how you could join the movement. Now, it troubled me because I see this all the time and I don't say anything. I just let it go. I'm like, you know what? We got to do better. We got to do better. But this time I couldn't let it slide because it bothered me. It bothered me to the point where I journaled about it on last night. And on today, I just decided to speak on it. I literally put a post out there on Facebook in my post because I wanted to be specific and making sure that I quoted what I actually said was, it's sad that you post something positive and folks get really confused on even liking it or sharing it, or however, if you post foolishness, drama, fights, crimes, politics, people are on it. And today proved my point. Like literally yesterday when I made the post in regards to her announcing her business, the launch of her business, Girlskin 2, 14 likes, y'all. But I made that post today about it being sad when people can't spread positivity like they do the negativity. I got 36 likes. Like even when I was capturing the notes from that post, another like was coming in. And so I said to myself, I'm convinced that people are in love with foolishness. And I bet anybody that knows with my daughter, she does positive music, music to uplift the community, music that parents wouldn't mind letting their kids listen to. A very great artist with an initiative to bring awareness to many other young ladies that are doing things across the community, across the world, because we're not all, in a certain sense, ratchet. We're not all ratchet, and she doesn't make that type of music. But a lot of times I see, like, we post ratchet stuff, they get a whole lot of likes. Trust me, we've went through our ventures in the city, you know, going into certain events, feeling like that we didn't fit because the music, it was different. It was an upliftment. And so I told her, I'm going to speak on it today. I'm going to speak my truth on it because it needs to be told. We got to get it together, especially some of these parents out here. Y'all are the main supporters of the ratchet music. But then you say you don't want to hear it. If you don't, you have to make a choice, like consciously. Because I'm older, maybe I do desire music with the message. But I feel like a lot of the times, the music is the problem. The music is the problem because we're talking about selling drugs, we're talking about killing, stealing, calling our women's name. But when we get an artist that's positive, we tear them down, or they don't get the exposure that they need because we so busy promoting the bad ones. And so I'm speaking on it. You know, a lot of people that like the post, they've been a part of the movement. They've been supporting. So I don't feel bad about it. But when I look up and I got almost 1,000 friends on Facebook, 1,000. And it's viewed 200 times. However, I'm getting 14 likes. I got some lurkers. Not likers. Not onlookers, just lurkers. You're flat out lurkers. And so I was just telling my daughter on today, I'm doing a mass deletion. I'm getting rid of these folks that are just lurking. You ain't liking nothing. You're just meddling. And a lot of the people that did come on that post and like are business owners like myself, entrepreneurs, seeking to make an imprint in the world, seeking to leave legacies for their family. I watch them go through the same thing. They post something positive, they can barely get any likes. Well, let them post being on the beach. Let them post drama about their man. Everybody's in their comments. Let somebody post something happen to the baby. We willing to share. The baby don't know you. He don't know you and he ain't studying you. So at the end of the day, you can share that man 1,000 times. You may never meet him. And many of these other artists out here, but you have local talent in your own city that you won't support. And I understand every city has its region. Trust me, I go through it on the musical side, managing my daughter. I go through it on the business side, managing my husband's business. I even go through it on the motivational side. People will literally tell me, I seen your video. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep moving. Keep going after your goals. Keep stretching yourself. But these are the same people I go back and can't find a like from. You ain't like nothing. You ain't encouraged nobody, but you're the main one calling like, hey, I need to talk to you. Talk to me about what? What I'm going to start doing is referring them to the video. Like, go watch that video, because whatever encouragement you need, I'm sure it's on it. And a lot of times those that are close to us will take us for granted. Like, oh, she know how I feel. Okay, well, we all know that social media is for networking. It does help to increase our presence in the community. It does you nothing. It costs you nothing to share. Like, I've had people reach out, be in my DMs telling me that they're running for something. They need me to vote. It takes 30 seconds of my time to vote for them. I'm always sharing what other people have going on. I'm saying, guys, seriously, guys, because I don't want to be too amped up. I want to bring it to a close. We got to do better. If we lurking, figure out why you following that person. What's your reason behind it? Because honestly, the reason why we join the networks of others, because it is something that interests. If you see something positive, share it. Don't spend so much time focused on the negative. I mean, honestly, in our community, specifically our community, we have to do better. I know people want to label us and say that, you know, we are that crabs in a barrel mindset, mind frame, but we got to do better. We got to do better. And so it's been a pleasure to speak with you on this week. I guess I did have a topic for this week. It was simple. Are you a liker or are you a lurker? If you got a lot of lurkers, guys, get rid of them. Get rid of them, because a lot of them are preying on your downfall. They're not interested. Okay? Refuse to live less than your best, because y'all know I'm always in with that same thing. Refuse to live less than your best, because that's what you've been called. And guess what? You're amazing.